Okay, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Battalion Wars. My name's Gordon the Sheep. Last time we did the first mission in the Dune Sea campaign. I don't know, Dusty Dune. I don't know. In this one, we're going to do the second mission, Invasion Force. Let's start. Our brave Tundran allies still hold the city of Dusty Springs, but overwhelming Exylvanian forces are rolling in to crush them. Work together to prevent capture of the comm stations. The distress signal must be maintained if we are to guide the Tundran evac choppers in safely. So this is the first mission we really get to use Tundra as our allies, which is quite cool. You're pretty much going to have, well, you're going to have some allies in certain missions, not a lot though. I'd say it's about 50-50 from this point on. And we get Brigadier Barbie. Yay. I just love Brigadier Barbie.
The Dune Sea campaign is moving fast, Commander.
Yeah, so this mission, I said last time there weren't that many missions that involve protecting. This one kinda does.
Brigadier Betty, can our frontier allies assist us in resisting the invaders until we are ready to evacuate?
Sorry about that. Had a little problem there. You have to get to the fort where the Tundrans taking shelter, and then you have to protect it. Now, actually, in this mission, you've got two secondary objectives, and it can be kind of tricky. So if I fuck up one of these secondary objectives, I'll be redoing it because I want to, you know, pass them all, really. This mission is probably my most recently practiced, and we get two heavy tanks. F yes. If you take a quick look at the map, you start off with some infantry. Your main priority, first and foremost, is just to kill those artillery. Of course, you have to protect these Tundran rifle grunts when they're getting sniped by the artillery. So, without further ado, let's just begin. This mission's going to involve a lot of placement and a lot of back and forth. But start out with, as I said, we get heavy tanks. We'll get two heavy tanks. I haven't had two heavy tanks in quite a while. You are going to be the one who wants to take out these artillery, and then just kill everything else, really. Also, try not to waste too much time over here, because they are being killed. They're being killed right now, so you're going to want to get across the bridge post haste. And stick everything in defense mode once you're over here to help finish off. There's one rifle. What? Why are they over here? What? Are those gunships coming towards us? Hang on, I missed what it said. I was not paying attention. Yes. Bad news. Where are these gunships? I can't see them. Oh, they're there. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Why can't I move? I could not move. I don't know why, but I could not move. Fuck the bazooka vet. And why do I want to lock onto my own fucking bazooka vet? Oh, I hate locking on in this game so much. Locking on in this game is so much bullshit. It's not. What the hell is he doing? I don't know, but I can't see him. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Is everything that's gonna kill us being killed? I think that's everything. So you're gonna want to make your way over to the northern. No, gunship. Wait, what? Gunship? No, not gunship. What is actually happening right now? Nothing's happening. Why isn't anything happening? Yes. Okay. So you're gonna want to bring. Whoops. Sorry, guys. All your troops over here, and you're gonna want to position them. You're gonna want one heavy tank there. You're gonna want your anti-air there, and you are going to want to get in the other heavy tank. And have the rest of your troops just sort of there. Hang on, I thought I told you to stay put there. Because 2 heavy tanks will be making the way, and gunships as well, so you're going to really need to have some troops sort of milling about in the centre, ready to take on both of them at the same time. I would also recommend sending your bazooka vets after this heavy tank if it'll fucking lock on, Jesus. Because bazooka vets are actually surprisingly good at taking down heavy tanks. And my tanks are apparently surprisingly shit at taking on the other heavy tanks. Yeah, give me this. Jesus. Why are all my commanders so stupid? Anyway, jump straight back into your anti-air. So, and reposition your troops because gunships are on their way. You are going to be the one who wants to take on the gunships. No one else. Not even Squidward's house. Just a little bit more effective if you do it. Computer can sometimes dawdle and then you've lost a lot of troops. What? Why am I being hit by things? Come on, guys. Start killing things. Anyway, that should be it. So, get all your troops and head back to the southern one. Because you'll have 2 waves of troops in southern one and 1 in northern one. So you're going to want to bring them all the way back over here. See, like she just said. Oh my god, Brigadier Barbie got something right. What is this? I don't even understand what is happening right now. Stick all your troops there and bring your anti-air, and whenever it decides to come and join you in defense, and then find that gunship and blast the hell out of it. It doesn't help that there's a giant silver star in my way, and I cannot see if there's another one coming. Yes, there is another one coming right there. I think that's the first time I've ever wanted to lock onto something and I've actually locked onto it without locking onto one of my own freaking troops. I'm just gonna grab this health because my anti-air took a surprising big beating. And there we go. You haven't got a second wave down by the northern side, so you can just sort of wait here until told otherwise. Because then you're gonna want to actually go into this fort. I am certainly French for no reason. We need to head to this fort to protect the Tundrans because I am French. For some reason, this is somewhat offensive and also stupid. Anyway, I suppose while we're waiting, you can just jump back into your heavy tank and start killing stuff. As long as there's no more gunships coming. If you see the first inkling of a gunship, you're going to want to stop the presses and start killing things. Hang on. Okay, good. No gunship. Also, no more Exylvanians. That makes a nice change. There we go. I think that's everything. So you can gather all your troops and head off. As soon as he said that, because now the transport cops are going to fly past you into sort of this area on both sides. So you're going to want to be well into the fort. And this is a defending mission, but it's actually timed. Well, I suppose they're both timed, but they're not quite timed. If you know what I'm saying. You're going to want to position your heavy tank there and 1 anti-air there. You're going to want to position your other anti-air on the other side and your other heavy tank on the other side. Because this is going to involve an awful lot of switching between the two. Why can't I point any further downwards? I suppose it can stay there. While you are going to want to wait there and put all your troops just sort of milling about in the centre. I didn't realise some transport copters were already on the way here. That's sort of annoying. Why? Where's my other anti-air? It should be by my heavy tank. There's 2 for some reason. So, that's what I mean. You're going to be switching between the two and between your anti-airs to take down the things that are going to head towards you, basically. Like, there's heavy tanks coming this way, so you're going to want to stay on this side, but when they come the other way, you're going to want to flip over to the other ones. So, I want to jump inside a freaking heavy tank. If it was just half decent at locking on, I would be a lot happier. Did not see that heavy tank until it came into my face. No. I retract my previous statement. That sounded way wronger. That I didn't even want it to sound that way. Oh, God. Oh, never mind. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm. Oh, fuck's sake. I cannot believe that. Ugh. Talk about getting it wrong. Jump back into your anti-air and nope. Okay, back into your tank because there will be a heavy tank coming in a moment. Oh, I can't unhear what. Oh my god, let's just. Anyway, once that's done, you want your anti-airs either side as well to take care of the gunships that are going to be shooting you. And your anti-airs aren't too bad on their own. It's just always better for you to be inside them. And every single thing I am now saying is sounding wrong, and I just cannot unhear it after that one accidental thing that I said a moment ago has just ruined the rest of the mission for me. I also recommend switching between your heavy tanks because it just feels like they're a little less competent. It's better for you to take on the other heavy tanks than to leave them to their own devices. What else are we waiting for? Heavy tank and a gunship. That's really it. Actually, no, that's not it. This mission's sort of got different parts. You got the one where you're defending the bridges, which I'm surprised Herman's not here because he loves bridges. And then you got this part where you're defending the fort. And then there is one final part coming up once we've finished here, and I'm not sure when we're actually finished up here. I've been recording for a lot longer. Actually, no, I haven't. I thought this mission would take quite a lot longer than I thought it would. I suppose that's what I get for practicing. I should practice more. I could sort of get away with not practicing for the first few missions, but now I'm not sure I can. See, having tanks at either side and just switching between back and forth is the easiest thing to do. It's the most easiest. English isn't working for me today. It's freaking making me sound stupid. Oh, and there it is. Ah, what the hell is it? Did my own anti-air hit me? Stop blowing up my tank! You know how I feel about tanks. I love them almost as much as Herman loves bridges. We all know how he feels about bridges. So, I mean, the anti-airs are just taking care of the gunships all by themselves. And, man, heavy tanks. Why? Okay, why? I have so many questions right now. Firstly, why is it so far away from the fort? Secondly, how much longer is this going to take? I'll have you know I have plans. Hang on, do we still have to wait? Or is that it? I just want to... Okay, your vehicles... Oh wow, you can almost feel the love coming off the Kaiser towards his troops, can't you? Can't you just feel it? Feel the love. He truly cares about them, don't you think? Really, he's a good man to work under, Kaiser Vlad. He's just totally selfless. Never thinks about himself, just all about others. The way he said, expendable, you're all expendable. You could feel the love spewing out of his mouth, and my god, that one phrase has ruined everything. Everything is sounding innuendo-like, euphemistic. It is just awful. This must be what it feels like to be Quagmire. God. No one wants to be Quagmire. Maybe. Is that? Okay, good. That's just a rifle gun. That's a heavy tank. Where's the heavy tank? There he is. See, the switching between the tank thing is really effective. I'm not... not to jinx myself, but I'm actually doing okay. Although those are famous last words, so be careful. Is it what? Oh my goodness, this is going on so much longer than I thought it would be. I think we're actually going to go up to 15 minutes for the first time. There's nothing I could do about it since this mission you had to wait. Since you had to wait. There we go. Once the time is up, you want to get all your troops and you want to go down to this area in the bottom. This is the third part of the mission, actually getting to the place. Although there is a heavy tank coming up, and if I leave it, it'll kill me. And the gunship. Crap, defend! Kill the gunship, please. Ah. Okay, everyone following you again. Your troops are gonna, well, your vehicles especially are gonna get caught up in the air. In fact, I'm gonna switch to an anti-air. Just because when gunships come, I don't wanna, and the transport copters that I can't lock onto right now. Guys, the lad's gonna be landing troops in this section to halt your progress while I crash into these stands here. And you just gonna want to avoid them all. Gunship. Is there 2 gunships here, or is that a transport copter? That's a transport copter, okay. You're just gonna want to sort of ignore them all and make your way down. Why? Why are they so far behind? Seriously. In fact, I'm not gonna leave this gunship unchecked. This gunship is vanished into thin air. Oh no, it's heading over this way. I would recommend just sort of ignoring. All you've got to do is make it to the gold star and make sure that you put it in defense mode in case the troops start moving afterwards. In fact, I'll put them in defense mode now just so they don't lose any troops stupidly. And leave it into defense mode once you made it to the gold star. Hang on, is it still timed? Oh wow, we've gone really over the my 15-minute personal time limit. First ever longest mission. That's another gunship. Going to want to kill it. Just to get a bit more on power. There's not that many. You should do okay on power since mostly it's just defending. And I'm going to switch back to that heavy tank in case that other heavy tank starts harassing me. And then I have to take its court for being a pervert. And what are they really doing? You know what? The heavy tank and an anti-air, they can take care of themselves, I'm fairly certain. And there we go. I actually really enjoy this mission. I remember the first time, well, the first time I got past Beachhead, considering that's where I got stuck the very first time I played it, but I thought this mission was quite tricky. But I suppose, now that I'm a bit better at games, and practicing also helps sometimes. Ooh, big words coming from a man who's going to be doing none of the vengeance extracting thing. That was meant to sound a lot better than it came out as. And I really need to stop. Hey, I got another S rank! 99. I'm enjoying this. I've only got 2 A ranks so far. And I'm pretty confident that I could go back, play them again and get 2 S ranks. But I'm not gonna. Because you don't need perfect S ranks. You don't unlock anything special for getting perfect S ranks. And besides, a few A ranks and good for morale or something. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Battalion Wars. Thank you for watching. I've been Going on the Sheep. Like and subscribe. Join me for the next one when you do Gunships of the Desert. And we get our very own gunship. It's like a tank, but better. See you guys then.